Wikipedia has an article about magic words. The article starts by stating magic words are often nonsense phrases used in fantasy fiction or by stage magicians. So we are not supposed to take them seriously, just like stage magicians are illusionists and not actual magicians. Wikipedia lists a few of these magic words, such as abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus, and so on. Occultists love to humiliate and make jokes of what they consider to be serious in order to convince everybody not to take it seriously. Serious and not serious. Actual magician and stage magician. As above, so below. Those are unserious magic words, which are just gibberish like when someone in a Pentecostal church starts to speak in so-called tongues. They are usually spoken out loud. Serious magic words pollute dictionaries by masquerading as serious words. Examples include kid, homosexuality, Nazi, and so on. The way it works is simple to understand. Take the term to be honest as an example. When you say it, you imply that you are dishonest otherwise. The term Old Testament is another fine example. Mainstream Christians use the term to refer to the Old Covenant, but followers of the Old Covenant who reject the New Covenant would never use the term themselves. That term indicates that the Old Covenant is old, thus implying or admitting that it's outdated. The word kid refers to a young goat. Using this word to refer to a child is a recent invention. Goats in the Bible represent Satan's followers. The word homosexuality implies that homophilia is a sexuality and not a paraphilia, which is wrong because it has nothing to do with sexual reproduction. The word Nazi is used as a cover-up. It's a made-up word to refer to National Socialists who were members of the National Socialist German Workers' Party. National Socialists didn't call themselves Nazis. Leftists love to use this word because it hides the word socialist. They only want to focus on the national part so that they can call rightists Nazis and get away with being socialists themselves. We need to ban these words from our vocabulary. Let's call this vocabulary cleaning. Words aren't just sounds we make with our mouths. We consent with words, for example. We also need to add new words to our vocabulary, and we also need to use some of them in a different way. For example, the word Taliban should be used as a verb to indicate an unreasonable ban. The Taliban are collectivists like leftists. Both like to ban whatever they don't like. They don't care about freedoms. So by using the word Taliban as a verb, you remind people of this habit of collectivists. They want to control everything about us, including our vocabulary, but for as long as we use proper vocabulary, they can only promote vocabulary pollution.